Conversions are actions that you've defined as valuable to your business, like submitting leads, downloading content, making purchases, or registering for events. Conversion tracking shows how many people took those actions after clicking or viewing your LinkedIn ads. This helps you measure the ROI of ad campaigns by their impact on your business. Before setting up conversion tracking, remember that your insight tag must be installed on your website. Now you're ready to start measuring conversions that are meaningful to your business, like when a user downloads a white paper or registers for an event. Sign in to Campaign Manager, select the correct account name, click on Account Assets, and select Conversions from the drop-down. Now let's see how you create a new conversion. Name your conversion and choose the type that best describes the action you want to track. Choosing a value for your conversion is optional, but it will help track the total conversion value and return on ad spend you're getting from your LinkedIn campaign, so we recommend filling it out. Then, set the conversion window. This refers to the time frame within which conversions will be attributed to a LinkedIn ad. LinkedIn will only record conversions within the selected conversion window. You can select separate windows for clicks versus view conversions. The window starts when a user is first served an impression. What happens if a member converts multiple times with the conversion window within one campaign? We'll count it as a single conversion and attribute it to the most recent ad click or view from that member for all types of conversions. When the conversion action is a purchase or add to cart, we'll count each of the conversion events. Make sense? Now it's time to set the attribution model, which indicates how each ad interaction is credited for a conversion across multiple campaigns. You can decide whether you want to credit the conversion to all the campaigns associated with the conversion action or just the most recent campaign. This attribution will still happen within the conversion windows you previously set up. For example, if you select Last Touch, Last Campaign, and a user views ad from two different campaigns within your 30-day conversion window, we would count the resulting conversion against the most recent campaign they saw. The following step allows you to select the campaigns where you'd like to apply your conversion. You can choose to count a conversion against all of your campaigns or just a few. Campaigns can have multiple conversions linked to them, so don't worry if you want to track more than one conversion point. You'll also need to decide how you would like to track your conversion. We recommend matching your conversion using Insight Tag. We primarily match based on the URL of the page. If you are trying to track an event that does not have a unique URL, like a pop-up or form fill, without a thank you page, you can generate an image pixel specific to this conversion event. You would need to add this pixel to your website so that it loads or fires whenever the action you are looking to track is performed. In this example, we're using the Insight Tag and URL matching option. Enter the URL of the websites where you want to track conversions. This is usually the thank you page or confirmation page that a member sees after successfully completing the desired action, like submitting a form on your site. There are 3 options to help match your URL. You will use these options to help group your conversion URLs together. For example, if all of your thank you page URLs start with the same URL text but have a unique ID at the end, you would enter the URL without the unique ID and select Starts With, because that is the portion that all your conversions have in common. You can also use Contains if your URLs contain the same keywords like thank you, for instance. Use and/or expressions to create a custom combination of any of the above. For example, match URLs that contain thank you. Keep in mind that the more and parameters you use, the narrower the scope of your conversions counted will be. With and, a user will need to have visited all URL match rules listed with the and combination to count as a conversion. Using or parameters generally increases the number of conversions counted because users' rules listed count as a conversion. Now you have your conversion action set up. You'll be able to better understand your campaign performance.